Hey guys, so I was thinking to myself, what do I want to show people about Japan that I think is so interesting? There's a lot of things here that I find interesting, but one of the things about Japan that I seem to miss the most when I was in America was the cheap meals you could get at the convenience stores and the grocery stores. For just a couple bucks at these grocery stores, you could get a full 3-course meal that they make fresh every day that would normally cost about 10 to 15 bucks in California. And if you try to eat healthy like I do, it's pretty hard to find cheap meals like this that are also healthy in America or California or wherever you're at. And that's one of the things I miss most about Japan. So I wanted to take you on this little journey for me to get my breakfast in Japan. I'm gonna get one of these meals from a grocery store. I'll go inside and I'll show you guys what kind of meals you can get and kind of how much they cost. It's one of the things that I love the most about Japan. So this is a large grocery store chain in Japan. It's an Aeon, and this specifically is a max value. I believe the Aeon max value is just the grocery store version of Aeon. Aeon's a big shopping company. Right here they have fresh sashimi, and it's only 598 yen, which is about $5.50 or so. So right away you get all this fresh sashimi. And this, in America, just something like this would probably be 20 bucks maybe. But this is salmon and tuna, I believe, fresh sashimi. And here's taco. This is of course octopus. It's only like $3 roughly. So this is just deep fried stuff. This is only 70 yen, just deep fried stuff here, deep fried vegetables. This isn't the necessarily healthy stuff. This stuff is the stuff we're here for. So this is beef bento, rice onigiris. These are only $1. This is a miso onigiri that's really good. And they have all these bentos. So this is a very traditional meal in Japan. It's just rice, fish, some vegetables, and an egg, and deep fried like a potato. And it's not even $3. This is like probably $2.60 or something. And you could get this, and they made it this morning. And this is more traditional. It's 100 yen more. Look at, here's a katsudon, for anyone who knows what that is. It's like katsu chicken over rice, and it's so good. And this is only $4. Over here, we have fresh sushi. For $5, you get all of that. In America, I think it's like you get 2 of those, and it's like $6 or something at a restaurant. Maybe if you go to a grocery store, it's like $4 for 2 of them, but it's ridiculous. They have pastas and stuff too if you're feeling more Italian. This is an entire bento box. Here's just some meat and potatoes. So this is what I ended up getting, guys. I got this tea, which I've never tried this specific one before, so we'll see how that is. And I got a more traditional, actually more traditional Okinawan meal, because that's where I'm at in Japan, but it's just chahan, which is like a type of mixed fried rice. You got a deep fried sweet potato, konbu, I forgot what that is though, it's like seaweed wrap thing, some pork, egg, little potato salad thing, fermented vegetables, I believe. And this was 398 yen. And here, let's look at the prices actually here. This full tea here, full bottle of tea, was 68 yen, which is about 50 cents. And this was 398 yen, which is about $4. And then, so the total with the tax and everything, it ended up being 503 yen. That's probably about $4.50 or so. Amazing, guys. For $4.50, you could get a full bento, which they made this morning, and an entire bottle of tea. All right, let's open this up, guys, and see how it is. So there's what it looks like. Itadakimasu. Pork's really good. The rice is really good too, actually. I know this was a simple video, but this is something I really miss the most about Japan when I left, is just cheap and healthy meals that you can get anywhere. and you could just walk down to the grocery store and the convenience store, spend a couple dollars and get an entire bento of something you want to eat. I do know some people in America that don't really like this Asian food as much, or the Japanese food. They think it's weird. I, on the other hand, prefer it. And when I was in America, I noticed that I spent a lot of my time eating Asian food, and I spent a lot of my time trying to eat the way I'm so easily able to eat here. I wanted to eat stuff like this daily, but it's so hard to find unless you cook it yourself. And even cooking it yourself, it comes out to maybe the same price, probably not as good, at least in my case, because I'm not like as good of a cook as the people that cook this every day. I tried really hard to eat like this every day in America, and it's just hard to do. Taco Bell was one of my favorites in America, and I still really like Taco Bell because it wasn't a hamburger. But while I'm here, I don't really miss it because it's so easy to get such good food that's so like healthy for you. Like once you come here and see the food and how easily it is, how convenient it is to get food like this, you know why Asians are skinny and typically Americans are fat. I mean, it's the food that we have available to us. Ours is filled with, chemicals and processes and sugars and stuff like that. And here, this is just sort of a natural something you can kind of get ready to go, freshly made at any grocery store, any convenience store. And if you know Japan, convenience stores are like every 10 feet, it seems. And then the drinks too. It's so hard to find tea in America that's not just unsweetened black tea that's like garbage tea. The teas here are unsweetened and they're so good. And the majority of the drinks they sell here in vending machines and stuff, you can check out my video on vending machines where I kind of discuss what's in the vending machines and stuff, the options. But there's like no soda choices, no sugary drinks hardly. It's almost all teas, and they have a lot of coffee. I love Japan. And this is one of the things that I miss the most. Easily accessible, cheap, healthy food. So I wanted to show you guys what you can get and for how little cost it is. Anyway guys, I'm gonna enjoy my meal. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this one. This was something that I really missed about Japan. Glad you could be here with me. Like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.